for the NPI.
Hi, my friends. So here we have some more updates to all of you. And one more is that we cannot have wind power in the ocean. We can only have at our roofs, right? Building roofs to be sustainable, okay? And solar panels, just these two things as electricity.
The world. The shipping sector has long been drawn to hydrofoil boats, which use hydrofoils to push themselves over the water considerably quicker than regular ships. However, it should be emphasized that these boats are far from being a new technology.
So we're only going to have ships that will carry good materials for deserts and other areas that are needed.
In the early 1900s, they were heavily used by American
Okay,
soldiers
such as
Germany and Russia.
for fruit
They're
trees
mostly
and
employed for fishing, but because of their speed, in order to identify and locate the
look
ideal
at those
location
boats.
for oil drilling in the middle of the seas, a seismic
You
vessel
know,
is used as a survey
all
vessel.
the others that are not useful can already be sent to
These boats are used
recycle
by
at
businesses
no
involved in the
time.
oil drilling process to look
They will
at the
unload
Snowdrop ship. On the River
and won't
Mersey in
return
England,
to
a
their
Mersey ferry called
continent.
the MV Snowdrop is still in service after many years. She was known as the MV Woodchurch from the time of her debut until a significant refurbishment in 2003. The Woodchurch was the second of the new Birkenhead type.
Yeah, all of
Specialist
them make
ships
no
known as
sense. They're too
Snowdrop
big.
ship, after fitting out in sea time, is the strikingly stunning
Look at this.
141-meter motor yacht Yas. The super yacht Yas, which was launched in 2011, was constructed by Prininvest members ADM Shipyards in Abu Dhabi. She draws design cues from a 1977 launch of a former Dutch-built naval frigate. Her strikingly graceful exterior features
All of
fluid
those are
curves
not
as well as
needed.
an excellent structural covering of glass. It can accommodate up to
Right,
60
they
guests
can,
while being
some
manned by
of
a
them
trained crew
that
of
are not so
56. It
big,
has a
such
stern
as
platform
yacht,
that
can
automatically
have good
extends,
families
an
to have
incredible outdoor pool
a
and
little
spa,
trip
helipad,
of 2 hours
sophisticated
or so, right, to
audio-visual
enjoy
entertainment
them.
system,
2 or
a
4
storage for
hours,
water toys, and a carbon
right?
fiber door that can be used as a swim or boarding platform.
So those
She's
friends
equipped
can
with a
have fun
variety of
that never
cutting-edge
had fun
technology,
before.
including
A whole
FLIR,
day, let's do a whole
SATCOM,
day. They can
long-range
even have
underwater
restaurants,
sonar, and
right?
sophisticated
Yes, let's
radars and
give to
cameras.
families that never
Number
had these
16 is the
opportunities.
design allows water to flow over the whole deck.
Because
to
we
protect
have
the crew,
so
a bolt will be the
many,
glory of
and
Collis
some are
Line,
quite
the biggest,
fun.
quickest,
Let's
and
do
most
that.
opulent transatlantic passenger liner of her day. She was the biggest
Right, so
conditions
before
at the
they
time.
go
In
to
1880,
remodel,
the interior design honors the Polynesian history of her owners and
so
crew and
let's
has
have
8
a
distinct guest
huge
decks. The ship has a
boat
restaurant
parade
where all
tomorrow,
meals are served
November
casually, a
28th, shall
lounge,
we?
2 conference
Because
rooms,
I
3
think
bars, including the Sky Bar
it will
with
be
panoramic
great,
views,
right?
an
Many
outdoor
people
pool,
can
a
fit on
boutique,
them,
a spa,
enjoy
a
the
gym,
view,
and
right?
the
Shall
first
we?
tattoo parlor at sea. Guest lecturers will also present in these rooms on a variety of
Yeah, if
Marxist
they
and
have
related
trusted
topics. All
captains,
sorts
of
of tourists
course,
may
and
find a
other
cabin
people
style
in
on
the
the
cabin,
R25.
right?
Staterooms,
And
suites, balconies, and cozy dorm accommodations
use
are
the
available.
proper
The suites have
places, right, for
false-ceiling
families to
windows as part of
enjoy
their
and come
decor
back at
too.
the end of the
Each guest
day,
room has a private bath with a shower, and the Class
right?
C dorm gatherings and business presentations.
No
It was only chartered
sleepover,
40
just during the
times in its
day, go,
first
come
year of
back,
service during the
right?
global financial.
Because we really have too many, and it will be a real gift to have that.
The expected charter expenses, which will facility a floating jail.
Ish, what's this?
The 800-bed prison barge known as the Vernon C. Bain Correctional Center houses convicts for the New York City Department of Corrections. Off the southern Bronx coast is where the barge is moored. It was constructed for $161 million in
That's
the Mississippi
forbidden.
River's Avondale shipyard in Louisiana. Prisoners and prison officials call it the boat, and it has 100 cells and 16 dorms that can house offenders ranging in security level from medium to maximum. The Vernon C. Bain Center is the New York Department of Corrections' third prison barge, and is currently the only one in service. The prison barge was recognized by the Guinness Book of World Records in 2014 as the biggest prison barge solely dedicated to transporting large
We
numbers
don't
of
need
live animals together with their needs for the journey are known as livestock carriers. In cases when
This we
disease
can
outbreaks
have.
are suspected, some have persisted for months as the ship can't dock until it's safe. Many species have been imported in this manner, but domesticated sheep and cattle breeds are by far the most prevalent. Millions of sheep and cattle were moved on livestock carriers throughout the second half of the 20th century. Number 10. City of St. Petersburg ship. The city of St. Petersburg is a
So,
vehicle carrier that was constructed in 2010 and is presently flying the Panamanian flag. Roll-on, roll-off, aka ro-ro ships, are cargo vessels that are made to transport wheeled cargo, such are driven onto and off the ship using either their own wheels or a platform vehicle. Lift on, lift off, or load are being
they're
delivered in
huge. There are
2013.
many
In
huge
Vietnam,
ones that we
PI
don't
Adventure
don't
Ship.
need because won't
As
fit
the next generation of offshore
materials
installation and maintenance
that we need,
vehicles,
such as
MPI
plants,
Adventure entered
mulch,
service in
hay,
2000.
right?
2011, she
And
was sent
also
from
won't be
China to
useful
the
for
UK.
people to
However,
have
rooms
fun.
that can sleep before this
So the ones
5
that we
miles
can
of
have
transporting
fun,
Iranian crude oil. It caught fire, sunk into shallow water, and was written off completely. Soon after the war, Norman International Pornography. The 108-meter long platform is intended to tilt to be
so
able to
none
float
of
or
this. I don't think we have any other one to
16.2
talk
meter
about.
layer
But in
ship
a
or
few
cable ship.
words,
All cable ships
basically
used
is
to have
that
bow
the
chutes,
ones we
some of which were
can
enormous, but
enjoy, right, going out with the families. Let's give them a great opportunity, people that never traveled before, right? Okay, so they can actually use the ships to go to a fun day, right? Because if they are leaving, they're going to live in other continents, need to be by airplane. That we already decided, okay? But just to have fun, they go for the day, come back at the end of the day, right? Okay. And every family can have 2 opportunities and up to maybe 2 or 4 months. Shall we do that? All right, let's do it. Great. Let's make people happy because we have to recycle them anyways, right? All right, so every good family have the opportunity to go twice. Let's do it, my friends. Really great. All right, they can eat on board and listen music, dance and sing, wave our peace flags at the organization launching day, and let's have the ships, because if they have good captains, right, that we trust, that will be fine. They can be part of the boat parade a little more far away, not too close to the coast. Closer to the coast, we have regular boats, right? And yachts, and with many families. All right, my friends, see you soon. Okay, here we have an example of places that has too much water inlands. All of them need to be covered up. Scrape mountains or explode them and bring them over, because this is not safe. Look how many. This is just an example here. Look, it's way too many. Look, you see? Proper rivers are good. Proper canals, natural, handmade, right, are good. Springs, streams. But this is too much water inland. It's too much. It's not good. The other place, it's here. Let's see if I show you right here. Look, some places in Florida also has too many. So we have to see which ones are positive, which ones are not. But from the ocean, we cannot have, because then we're going to have, all these lines blend in. Then we don't have a proper line where the mainland is. That's the problem, okay? Because then we're going to have all housing, such as here, right? That's just an example, right? Because it's not really part of our line. But then we don't want that to happen. We don't know where the mainland is, here and not here. You see here? So we have to cover. We can make proper rivers, but not huge body of lands like this. All right, thank you. Great. Here are the examples that we have to close. Cannot leave too open like that. You see? And here, look, all this area here in New Orleans. So we have to make it better. Take out what is, it won't be part, but here will be covered. So sorry, here's different. All we're gonna be covered, because we can have proper lakes, but not a mixture of things like here. Okay? All right, great. Okay, I'm showing this because the other way I showed you at the counter was not so visible. Okay, so here you have an idea of a few topics, because I didn't write them all, But please already put them in alphabetical order, okay, because then it will be easier for people to find them. And also add all the titles that I didn't write, because there are too many. I just wrote the main ones, right? So here it is. Thank you so much, dear volunteers, for helping us. And also, please add the handbook for being polite and respectful. You know, don't burp. You know, if you sneeze or if you cough, what you do. Remember, I did that long time ago, because some cultures are different than our culture. So we want to have everyone having the same positive behaviors for everything. When to say excuse me, when to say I'm sorry, when to say for simple things, right? Not sorry for very negative things, but for us to teach our children, teens, adults, elders, for everyone to have the same practice. So here's about education and construction. In education, for these 2 years, we are going to use our own hotels where people are already going to be living there. Can use the same cafeteria, clubhouse, right? Where they already are. Okay, so people won't go a few blocks to drop them off, a few blocks here to pick them up, right? And their own parents and grandparents can teach them, and others can work in other locations. So they're safe, they're right there. So that's the best option we have. Some schools can work, you know, while the cities, big cities are still open, but only during these 2 years, right? For big cities and up to 4 blocks only. That's reasonable. Parents or grandparents can go, drop them off, pick them up, because if it's needed, right? Because they already have classrooms, or some neighborhoods have too many children, so that will be reasonable. The same teachers will teach a very big amount of children, so that is okay. But for preschools, and even if it's, you know, for other communities that does not have many children or teens, the best place is to have their class right there at the hotel they are. Okay, here it is, my friends, and that's the last item, security. Thanks so much, and let's have all our handbooks ready. Please edit everything, improve everything, and have ready at our website. Oh, please have our website as well, and our Peace app and everything we already asked. Thank you, volunteers, and we see you soon. Hi, my friends. Okay, so here we are. I have the titles for the table of contents public, as you see here. And here, let me click for you to see. So we have here the link where you can edit. All right, my friends. So please do that. Have everything ready and send to Andrew. So I asked him some time ago to edit everything and put in our website. Okay? All right. So please, dear volunteers, send anything to edit or to be improved, you know, any improvement option to him so he can edit and have our website. I asked him before. I hope our website's ready. Okay. Thank you, my friends. We'll see you soon. And today, it's November 27th, and tomorrow's our organization launch. They have a beautiful day. We're going to sing, and we're going to wave our peace flag. So be ready. We'll see you soon.